everyone. Welcome to this Monday, January the 9th edition of the Ringside Report. I am Ryan Young. Joining me on the phone, the king of controversy, Anthony Smoody. Smoody, Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! It's 2017. How was your Christmas?
It was good. As like I said, we're going to show you stuff in a minute. We went to Chicago for Smackdown. I got some time away from Ringside Report, which is always fun. Tony, how was your Christmas and New Year's?
Not bad. It's here, and we watched at the All-State Arena John Cena.
Yeah, John Cena. Oh, what a guy. But folks, that's what we're going to go into in our first segment here. Our first segment's going to be, I had my phone with me. I was able to record some stuff. My niece and nephew's very first WWE show. Let's take a look back at the sights and sounds of Smackdown Live in Chicago.
WWE Universe. And there are very few places that compete with the excitement of the All-State Arena.
no seats. Okay, we're back here on the Ringside Report. Tony, what an electric atmosphere in Allstate Arena, as it always is, like you know, in Chicago.
Yeah, what an awesome Monday night, Tuesday night that was. Seeing good old faces and, you know, looking at the crowd and seeing, hey, there's a reject from Chicago.
Oh, there's never... Did you see a couple of weeks ago that CM Punk gave up his WWE Championship?
Oh, finally he gave up the title?
No, he had it in his his storage bin and gave it to some indie wrestler.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Okay, folks, it's segment 2. It's time to preview Raw for tonight. Tony, last week in Tampa Bay, we saw the return of Goldberg, as what rumors say. What do you expect this week? Are you expecting Brock? Are you expecting Goldberg and Brock? What are you expecting just weeks away from the Royal Rumble?
Well, I'm expecting maybe Dunn to show up, maybe Paul Heyman to say, well, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and
I'm the advocate.
yeah, whatever. Let's play a drinking game. Every time said Paul Heyman says, Brock Lesnar, every time you start drinking something, it's like, give me a break.
Every time Paul Heyman talks, I got a drink.
Well, every time he says Brock Lesnar, do a shot.
Oh, mammy.
Or something. It's just ridiculous that every time he's gonna say, "Well, the advocate of Brock Lesnar," who cares?
Tony, you like Paul Heyman.
Ah, he's a fat walrus.
Tony, he could be your uncle.
Oh God, he could be your nephew or whatever it is.
Tony, he can't really be my nephew. He's like 30 years old or 40 years older than me. 30.
Oh, he was Scott B's boyfriend.
Tony, we're in the second segment of 2017. You already had to bring up that buffoon.
Well, that's his brother.
I don't have... You know who Scott Beatty really looks like, though? Remember Mark Madden on commentary for WCW?
Oh, God, that's fat.
Don't they? But don't they look like they could be brothers?
They can. They talk garbage out of their mouth.
What else we got for Raw, Tony? We're getting close to the Royal Rumble. We're taping this about 2 weeks ahead of time. Who's getting the Universal title match at Rumble?
Well, it's already Kevin's a Roman Reigns, so...
Oh, yeah, duh. Stupid question. And Jericho's going to be hanging from the shark cage. So here's the question I got for you. Are we going to see more friction? Is he going to escape the shark cage and then turn on his best friend?
No, I don't think so.
Because I think this is, Tony, I think this is a match that's going to take place. The match we keep talking about, I think it's going to happen at WrestleMania.
Well, it might happen, but I don't think Kevin Owens is going to win the championship because I guarantee he might lose it. I believe Roman Reigns is going to win the title and then end up going to Elimination Chamber and then lose it in the Chamber.
That's true. No, their pay-per-view is Fastlane in Milwaukee.
In Milwaukee, but...
Tony, you going to Milwaukee? You coming to our stomping grounds?
I'll be in Milwaukee. I'll be wearing my Packers jersey there.
Oh, you stupid idiot. It'll be March. Wear your Cubs World Series shirt.
No, wear my Badgers. Just the Badgers will be playing for the March Madness.
No, shut up. You know what? I'm done with you. But anyway, that'll be exciting, and Ringside Report's hopefully going to be there. No tickets officially bought yet, but hopefully Ringside Report will be at Fastlane coming up on, I want to say, March the 5th. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. So that's it for Raw. That is tonight on USA. We're going to take a time out. When we come back, we're going to preview Smackdown. As Smackdown going into the new year, we'll see what happens. Welcome back here to the Ringside Reporters. We're talking about nasty things. Smoothie has a dirty mind to kick off the new year. Damn it.
That's all from Dale. Hi, Dale.
Dale don't watch anymore. He's so worried about TNA Impact, which the last couple of weeks have been... 2 weeks ago was the best of TNA. Last week was a couple weeks ago was the best of Matt Hardy, or the best of the Hardys. This past week they had a new episode, but we're not going to get into that. We'll talk about that on Wednesday.
3 weeks ago was the total non-stop deletion.
Yeah, shut up. Why do you keep bringing that crap up? That was the stupidest thing. Them are 2 hours I can't get back.
The winner, King Maxwell.
Jesus Christ. How do I explain to my grandkids that a 1-year-old won a wrestling match?
Well, that's when your grandkids start running the ring.
So I'll tell my 1-year-old, my niece, my great niece is, what is she, 3 months? No, she's 5 months old. I'm going to tell her when she's a year old, you're going to win your first wrestling match.
You know what you tell Brady? You go stun Scott Beatty, and have Brady pick Scott Beatty, and your winner Brady.
He can wrestle. He's kicked me below the belt a few times.
I got to see this one.
No, you don't. Okay, let's preview Smackdown for tomorrow night. That'll be live from an undisclosed location. Back to TNA. TNA had a new edition from the Impact Zone this past Thursday. We'll recap that on Wednesday's show along with previewing this week's. They just had 2 weeks, they have tapings this week too. Hopefully we get a chance to see. I emailed the people from Orlando, and hopefully I get a response. I want to know their taping schedule, because I want to go to an Impact taping.
Oh, there you go. Well, let's just say that Impact, you're going to probably see Sienna versus Rosemary.
If I see King Maxwell have a match, I'm walking out. Tony, by the way, it's free to get in. I will walk out.
Maybe Samoa Joe, maybe the boys from the WWE will arrive in the TNA.
Speaking of Samoa Joe, ladies and gentlemen, apparently he's being rumored to be in the Royal Rumble and be facing AJ Styles for the world title at WrestleMania. How big would that be? Tony, look at this. 2 guys that came from nothing in the independents, went up to Ring of Honor, were headlined and starred in TNA to headline WrestleMania. You're telling me you wouldn't like that?
Nope, not going to happen. AJ Styles is going to lose his title at the Elimination Chamber, or he's going to probably lose at the Royal Rumble.
Tony, it's not happening.
Yes, it's going to happen. The Undertaker is going to beat AJ Styles. in the Royal Rumble, at the Royal Rumble, and then I've got my pick for the Royal Rumble.
No, Tony. Okay, so maybe you might be right on this. It might be AJ and Samoa Joe, but not for the title, because it looks like it'll be Undertaker, John Cena for the title, career versus title.
Yes, because I want to see John Cena and the career of the Undertaker in Orlando at WrestleMania 33, because that's my pick for us. That's my pick for the Royal Rumble already. I've got my pick for the winner.
Well, you better just pipe down. Smackdown's coming up tomorrow night on USA. We got about a minute left here before we finish our first show of 2017. I got a question, Tony. We got to make a bet right now. What is the loser for the picks of 2017? Are we doing the same thing? Are we doing pies to facial hair? What are we doing, Tony?
Let's see. What is your pick?
I say, this is it. Okay, you ready? Okay, the loser has to cannot get a haircut or shave from the end of the year till WrestleMania. From whatever pay-per-view ends 2017 till WrestleMania 34 weekend. They cannot get a haircut or shave their facial hair.
I gotta do that because of work.
Tony, you won't be. Tony, you'll be fired by then. So what's yours, Tony?
Let's see. Mine will be. Oh goodness gracious! If I win, I get to do the reversal, because if I win, you take a pie to the face. Actually, you take 3 pies to the face, and if you win,
I get to shave your head.
No, you get to shave my beard.
Tony, you don't grow a beard.
I'll be growing one. Let's just keep your idea. I like your idea better.
Which one?
The loser has to not shave or has the hair grow until WrestleMania 34.
The loser can have their hair cut right before WrestleMania. But they cannot shave anything or cut anything till whenever the date. They haven't even announced that yet. So that's how we're doing it?
Yep.
Okay, so the loser cannot shave or get a haircut for oh my God, Tony, I'm going to look like Robin Williams in Jumanji.
And I'm making a prediction that 2017, the Chicago Blackhawks and the Chicago Cubs are going to win the World Championships. Book it.
Well, over Christmas weekend, I watched all the Cubs playoff victories.
Well, you're going to see the game 2017, because we're going April 10th.
Woo! Okay, Tony, we got to go. Okay, we're going to recap Raw, preview Ring of Honor, NXT, Impact.
Cheeseburger.
And Tony's going to have lunch. That'll do it for us. For Anthony Smoody, I'm Ryan Youngting. Thank you for watching the Ringside Report, your front row seat to all things wrestling.